Rao, we are discussing Telangana right now, where the Congress clearly leading. The BRS is just at 37 at 12 o'clock. What really do you think has happened in Telangana, Mr. Rao?
Well, this is not the time for me to get into conversation with you or debate, because the figures are not clear. Today we are 37 against 69 as your screen shows. That means I must wait for a long time. But I tell you there are two things when you look where you are talking. One is the figures, number two is formation of the government. So we should know the new chief of the Congress, how far he will be able to hold the party together, because the difference is only 9. So let us see what happens. But we know I am telling, but it is only rounds that are taking part. This is the 7th round. That means we have another 7 rounds to go. By that time I know BRS will do good to get nearer to forming the government.
So Mr. Rao, basically the BRS is still hopeful of forming the government in Telangana.
I am absolutely hopeful of forming the government.
Okay, but if you were to do an early assessment basis the numbers that we see right now, what do you think, as per you, has probably gone wrong for the BRS or gone in the favor of the Congress party?
Well, I must really study that. I can just jump to conclusion and tell you what is happening. Because we expected somewhere near 75. Now getting to 37 is something which is shocking also. So I must study. There could be some failings which I must correct it, or I must understand them.
Mr. Rao, what does this then mean for the BRS as a national party?
Well, look here, when you are seeing around, as far as these 5 states are concerned, it is BJP which is doing good, defeating the Congress. Even in Chhattisgarh, where we expected Congress would come back, it had not come. So it is absolutely different poll scenario that we are showing. Congress has a beating, whereas we as the ruling party are trailing. BJP we expected would do only 4 or 5, but it had come to 9. That means it has done something good.
Okay, and Mr. Rao, do you feel that the BJP has perhaps eaten into your vote share?
I don't think much, but nonetheless any party which eats into my vote, because last time I had 88 seats. So any increase in other parties' strength is eating into my own bank.
Okay, and Mr. Rao, the big question that everybody asks is, and because you've also said that you're still hopeful of forming the government and that it's just a matter of 9 seats for the Congress for you to sway, are you then in touch with some of the Congress candidates?
No, certainly not. That is what I said. I was hesitant to talk to you on that, because I am not looking to that. I am looking to rounds. I am looking, the MIM is shown less, the others 4. They were 7, so they perhaps would increase. BJP would increase. One thing you must understand, I am fighting a battle for formation with friends around to support me, but Congress is fighting a lone battle. There will be not a single party who would like to support them. It is my guess. It is my guess. So that is also something which will go in my favor.
But Mr. Rao, as far as the numbers stand, now the Congress, you're saying it will just take about 9, it's just a matter of 9 MLAs away from them for their government to fall. But who are you then going to tie up with? Because you're not certainly going to be tying up with the BJP in Telangana.
No. You have not understood me. I am saying the figures that we are seeing, or you are showing, are only still under the process of counting.
Okay.
So the 69 will not stay. It will come down to 62, something like that. So BJP will certainly go up. The others, MIM will go up. Okay. And I will go up. So that calculation has to be done. I am not able to do at this stage. That is why I am not able to come to you.
Okay, and are you...
See, it would come to is...
Okay. Go ahead, finish your point, sir. Mr. Rao, can you still hear me?
Yeah, I am able to hear you.
Yes, and what about the AIMIM, sir? What about the AIMIM? Will they support you?
No, you gave others. You gave others as 4. That means that includes MIM, AIMIM, and also one Communist Party. And MIM, according to me, would be somewhere around 6, 7. I would not correctly tell the figure, but somewhere around 7. Because they were 7 and they are sure of their 7.
Okay, all right. And before we let you go, Mr. Rao, one last question. In case the BRS is not able to form the government and you're not able to pull through the numbers, what does then that mean for Mr. KCR himself, who is trying to position himself as a national leader? Will he still be going and making the rounds to other opposition leaders for 2024?
Well, this will come after we see these figures and we see our position. We make a study as to where we stand, both in the state and also in the national scene.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.